Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Commanders' defense ready to go to work on short rest here on this Thursday night. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Fields going to hold on to it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Johnson to return it. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Back out is the Commander defense. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down.
Let's go. Mike, check, 59.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Fields on 1st down. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Fields now to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
1st down by Emmanuel Sanders, and how about this, partner? He's played 13 seasons in the NFL. He stuck around really by just finding his role in each locker room he's been in and excelling at it. One more big season, and he could move into the top 50 receivers of all time.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
47's the mic.
Now Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Steps, and the pressure gets to him again. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Commanders back out there on defense. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this 1st down. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Fields. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Back out as a Commander defense.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fields. It's caught by Sanders. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now. To throw is Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Commanders back out there on defense.
We got 4. We got 4.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Here's Fields. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 55, Mike.
Back to throw, Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Touchdown! Khalil Herbert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score.
Back out is the Commander defense. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
52's the mark, 52.
Back to throw. Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A handoff for Herbert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Herbert. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Commanders back out there on defense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down. Fields. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Fields. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
That's well done right there. One of the new members of this defense signed as a free agent in the offseason.
Back out as a Commander defense. They had the interception last time they were on the field. That was the second of the year for their veteran offseason acquisition. Paying dividends as this drive starts 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. A shotgun snap, Fields. And again back to Kmet. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Fields. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Fields flushed out right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. This is Herbert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy. The Commanders back out there on defense. On 1st down, Fields. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the gun, here's Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Dancing to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Commanders, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.